Hello traders, hello. Let me adjust a bit. Wait a minute. Okay guys, so we are active now and let's start with the session. Okay. Mm. So first of all we will see how gold will go this week and then we will talk about some different sessions and different things I just watch in live market. Okay guys, so let's start with gold. We already know that gold is in downtrend, and let's start with 1 day time frame. Okay, we don't need it, sir. Whole thing right now. And okay, let's see in 1 week because we need a bigger view. Now, in 1 week, we can see this gold is still in a bullish direction, and our first and last break of structure. This was our first break of structure and this was our last break of structure. But in weekly time frame, we have the last break of structure at this level here. Below it, this is our monthly time frame break of structure. This is our monthly time frame break of structure. And this is our weekly. So according to weekly time frame, if I talk about gold, there is a high possibility that gold will test this area here around 2956 to 2936, and after this test we will see a massive bounce around 500 pips to, you can count on 700 to 500 pips. There will be a bounce from this zone like we have in daily time frame test area. If we see, we had this massive pump from daily time frame structural areas, which I have already told you that gold will bounce from 3057. Now the same thing will happen around 2954 to 2936. This area will give a gold a nice bounce, and first target will be this low here around 3000. You can take a short scalp entry at here and target these areas. And what we have in, okay, I just need to plot a channel here, and our channel which we are watching right now is this bottom and this top. This is the channel we are watching right now, and you can see this a perfect test from 1 2 3 4, and this will be a fifth test, and we are expecting gold to test near about the bottom trend line here, and which is this bottom trend. Here we have the target of 2834, and we are expecting gold to test this area if gold break below this. We have liquidity here near about 3000, and this is our weekly time frame area. So I expect gold to test and bottom trend line here, take out this liquidity and pump again. So this will be my expectation from gold. It will just recover on Monday, then again the drop, after the drop retest here, and this will be the path. I'm expecting gold to test around 2834. This will be my target for gold. So this is the path I'm expecting in gold. Now let's see in 4-hour time frame and find some entries. According to 4-hour, we have a downtrend confirmation here. This was the last breakout structure, and we have a 2 candle closing below it, first and second. So after the 2 candle closing, this is our change of character in 4-hour time frame. So whatever the gold does here, it will be sell from this structural areas. And the first thing I can see is this order block here, this big order block. So the bottom is here, and we can expect gold to test and drop from here. This will be the prior position for next week. Now let's see in 1-hour time frame, the same area, the closing of here, and what we have in 1-hour time frame, it's clearly a downtrend structure. This was a change of character. This was a breakout structure here. So first zone is this for a short entry. So you can expect gold to pump a bit here, then test this areas. Best position will be on the test of this area around 3076. On the test and structure change in smaller time frame, you can enter in chart for a downtrend momentum. First target will be this low here. Second will be this liquidity around 3000, and third will be our weekly time frame structural area at 3000, not 3000, it's 2956 to 2936. So this will be my expectation from gold. Pump a bit here and take out this low. If gold flip this area and goes for upper side, then I will expect gold to take out this liquidity of equal high and test this area. After that, I can expect gold to drop massively, and then in this case gold will not give respect to this area. It will directly drop. But in this case, gold will give respect to this area and test the recent low on the bounce. So first expectation is test this area, first red zone here around 54 to 76, and then drop again. After that, we can expect downtrend momentum on the break of this 3000 area. So this is my expectation from the gold. I will expect gold to test this area around 54 to 76, and after that I will expect gold to go on downside momentum, which will test around 3000, and this is a weekly area. Now if you have any queries, you can ask me in the comments. I will go to the comments and we will take your comments. First is hello brother, hello Murubai, hello Murubai, द्वारका दिशा दे रहे तुम्हारा पे पब्लिक में क्या I am music format है. Thank you very much bro. What's your actual target for the next week? Will it get to the 3090 coming weeks? If yes, explain, and if not, why? And what do you think next week move, and what's your next week plan? I have already shared my next week plan, brother. I am expecting gold to test more downside targets, and my first target is this weekly areas around 2956 to 36. I'm expecting gold to drop below it. Hi brother, give analysis on BTC USD. For BTC, I have already shared my view that I am expecting BTC to test around, okay, let me just adjust it, this area here. First is this breakout structure level around 73.7k and 69k. After this test, I will expect BTC to create a new ATH, and it will be around 145k because we have a fib retracement area around 1.618 area. So I expect BTC to drop near about this area. I will be buying here, and for the target of 145k. I'm not touching BTC before it. Hello everybody. Tell your short plan for the next week. I don't think it will test 2834 in coming weeks. Whatever it does, brother, if we have a structure like this, my main target is for this bottom trend line, and if this trend line breaks, then I will show you the target of 2002 here. If this channel break, then this will be the target for the gold in downtrend. But until this trend line holds, then we can expect gold to pump again, because there is so much liquidity present in this market here. For last 1 or 3 years, gold is continuously rising, and we can see, let me show you 1 year. See this. This was a spontaneous, and this was a move. After that, we are seeing this move for last 3 years. Gold is pumping here, and if I see a bigger time frame structure and bigger time frame targets, then my target for gold is this upper trend line here around near about $5,000. It will hit near in 28 to 2030. This will be the target for upside in gold, but we still have a space to retest near these areas. So don't ever expect that price will not fall this much, because we have already seen a massive correction in gold like this. This was around 70% correction, and after this was a 46% correction. So don't expect that gold will not fall this much and everything, but you just need to follow technical analysis. Market will just go on its own way We just need to react on it. If we see a bullish trend and bullish confirmation, we will go on a buy. If we see a bearish confirmation and bearish trend, we will go on the sell. Hello, brother. Analysis, please, bro. Have one question. You can ask me. Love you, brother. Thanks for your reply on the. You are a good trader. Thank you very much. Silver update. I don't understand. It's a long-term plan, isn't it? We want to catch a short-term plan for the next week. I have already shared my short-term plan that I'm expecting gold to test this weekly areas. I have already shared my view. You can just rewind my stream and watch it. हाय मुरु भाई गुजराती में हाकू गुजराती में नहीं आले मारा भाई रेवा दे okay this is just a bit different now. Why is the major difference between George and break of structure? Change of character happens at the end of the trend and break of structure happens in between of the trend. This is the downtrend momentum continue. We have continuous break of structure on the downside here. These are the break of structure which is showing us the continuous momentum. But when the market brings and change its character by breaking the previous high, it's a change of character. We need two candle closing for the change of character. We have here the first candle close, then second candle close. After this two candle closing, the nearest time frame area are in bullish direction, so we will go for the buy opportunity here, and after that we can expect price to change its character and test a previous high. This is how change of character works. And if we see how break of structure works, this is a bullish market. After that we have a change of character here, but after change of character we have this area here for which test we can expect price to get more downside. This is first break of structure. We need only one candle closing below it. This is a valid break of structure. So on the test of this area again we can expect price to continue more downside. We can see the test of this area. The same thing, this is a valid break of structure. On the test of these areas, we can expect more downside. See here, there's a test of area and more downside. But here, market just try to recover and we have change of character. So follow the structure, nothing else. I have few positions of buying gold from higher 3115 at the point. Should I close them or lose the minimum amount since we are in the downtrend? 3080. You should try to close some position around our bounce on Monday, because I will show you something that it will be very helpful for you. Whenever market drops on Friday, it will just recover on Monday for the next move. This is a universal fact that whenever market drops on Friday, it will always recover on Monday for the next few, because some of the positions are holding and some of the liquidities are still pending on the upper side. So this will always happens. If we see here, we have a daily time frame order block here, and I have already shared guys that you should close your short position here, because market will try to recover a bit and it will hit a structural area for 1 hour. After that we will expect gold to go downside. If we see in 15-minute time frame, 15-minute time frame area and structure is this. So you can expect it to test around 70 to 80, and then again on the downside momentum will increase. First, I don't suggest you to hold your long position here because we are still in downtrend. At this point, you can cut down your loss here because it can bounce here, and after that, on the confirmation, it can again drop. You should wait for the confirmation of short at this point, as you can take out your short from here and book your long here. Thank you, brother. Hey, Muru, you good? Yes, I'm good, brother. Yes, I know. Just good you things. Okay. What's the good area for a swing long as per you? The swing long will happen after this monthly areas. I'm expecting. Okay, this is. I don't know what is happening here. I need to keep changing the position of the chart. This is the best swing areas I'm watching in gold. 2708.90, around 2800. This will be the best swing opportunity for the gold for the next target near about 4000 to 4500. You are good in analysis. Why don't you offer signals? I was offering signal, but for some time I have just dropped it. Now I just want to mentorship programs. I'm running it. After 1 or 2 months, I will start again for signal services. How old are you, brother, and how much years experience do you have? I'm 30-year-old, brother, and I have 5 years of experience in market. Okay, brother. Your predictions are great. For me, it's 100% accurate, but please risky areas के hint दे दिया करे. Just like yesterday, I was on sale from 3078 and expecting to retrace from 85 to 88, but it went high. Yes, it happens, brother. No, nothing we can do here. We just need to follow the market. We can't fight with it. Okay. Some people just don't understand why we are taking a hint in the market. We just react what is market showing to us. We don't predict where is market going. We are bound to just react on it. If we see a bearish trend, we will short. If we see a bullish trend, we will long. Nothing else. And I lost my account. Sorry for your losses, but we can't do anything in this market. We just need to react. As I said, we can't do anything. We will appreciate if you give us 1 or 2 signals in a week, free public channel, and we will give us the idea for accuracy. Thank you. I will try. I will give you some signals. In next week, I will try to give you some free signals too. Okay. Hi, what is your confirmation candle, and what kind of candle do you want to see before taking a trade? I don't trade on candles, brother. I just trade on structure change and break of structures. I don't trade on candles. Bro, can you please give some tips on fib, please? What can I give you? Okay. After any break of structure or change of character, just plot fib from top to the recent low, and your short area will be around 61 to 78% area. If you see any FVG or order block at this area, you can short from there, and your target will be this area here around 0, and second target will be minus 1.27. Okay, let me just minus 1.25 or 27, it's good. 0.25 and minus 1.25. Okay, this will be the same, nothing. It will be on 0.25. I just forgot or something because I use fib on reverse direction. Okay, it's 0.25. Yes, this will be your target. If you see a retracement near this zone around 61 to 78, you can take a position there and your target will be 0.25. The same thing if you see market on the upside direction, you have a breakout structure or anything here like this. You can plot fib. Sometimes if you don't have a retest, but the second time on the test of this area, you can again see the momentum because these areas hold the good liquidity and the good possibility of bounce. We have breakout structure, we plot fib, you can see 61 to 78 test and minus 25 is a target. Here is your target. You said if gold went near 80h and it will be a massive drop, will not respect the below level 3100. What is the reason? Because it will sweep a liquidity, and after the liquidity market will not respect a support zone. It need another liquidity to stabilize, and we have another liquidity at this level around 3000. So market will direct, so sorry, it have the another liquidity around here which is double bottom. After clearing of equal highs, market will seek for the liquidity of equal lows. The same thing, liquidity to liquidity market will play out. Sell, we buy on the Monday market opens. You can buy on the confirmation. There is nothing. If you see in 5-minute time frame, you can buy. Let me just see here. We have liquidity hunt here. After that, this is market trying to stabilize. If market continue to hold this momentum here like this on the test, it will go upside near about these areas. You can plot a small buying opportunity if market gives a small retracement here, and if market don't give a small retracement, then wait for market to take out this high and test around our short areas. I will be highly on the short side because I want market to take out these weekly levels. We have so much liquidity pending there, you guys don't even imagine. Thank you, brother. We will wait for your signals next week. Brother, I'm new in trading. Your group post your channels. I'm not able to understand. I mean, I get confused. Please provide one signal a day. Okay, guys, I will try to share some insights there. I'm already sharing how I will take position on my daily update videos. You should watch it and you can understand it. Before getting into market, we should check smaller time frame. Need your suggestions. Yes, we need to check smaller time frame because you can't enter in the market when there is a massive liquidity or supply is present. See, in 1 day time frame, if I see this, I told everyone to close out their short near this area. Why? Because it have a demand area which is not been tested for around 1 week. So it will bounce a market a bit here around 84 to 85. This will be the target of this bounce. Instead of the signal, we should learn from him and give him free suggestions to everyone. That's what I want. I want you people to learn, and that's why I am explaining everything in this detail. Else I don't have to explain this much. If I want to give signals, I will show you like just short from here. This is a stop loss and this is your target, but not why we short here. Who will explain it? What do you consider after change of character to enter a position? Okay, let's see in 1 minute. This was a last break of structure in 1 minute. Then we have this change of character. So what will I see? At this change of character, what we have, market is in uptrend here. So what will market do? I will see a previous internal structure. We have this break of structure and this break of structure. So after this change of character, this is a full wave. This is a full wave for me. And what I have these two areas. First is if market will continue the smaller time frame structure, then what will happen? Market will test its structural areas first, and this is second, and bounce again. So what is market doing here? Market is doing the same thing as we expect. Market is testing a more smaller time frame area and maintaining its structure here. But we have change of character here. So until this low breaks, market have a high possibility of going upside. If this area, this low gets break, then this is not a change of character. This is an internal structure change of character. Then I will expect it to test this and again bounce. This will be the target. So first, after change of character, the nearest structure area you should follow, and if this breaks, then you can watch for the more bottom zones. I am in sell position now. Should I maintain it or should I take it off? You should cut or you should take some profit in it, and if you have a higher entries like 3150 or something, you can just hold that with at break even. Yes, we really need your signals like with SL and TP. Bro, you can join other channels for signal services. I don't give signals, I just provide education. You need to learn it by yourself, and this is what I need. How much your mentorship is cost and does it work? My students are making good from the market. When I said there was liquidity and daily time frame structural areas, I was late to post it, but my students were in, and I can see they were in from here. I have seen my students entry from this zone here. This was their position, and this is where they cut around. This was a 500 pip moves. And about the cost of my mentorship, it is $300, and this is not much for what you have lost in the market. I have seen many people losing thousands of dollars in the market, but they will not invest in themselves for learning the method from where it can be very helpful for them. But people will not understand. They just need a signal services and everything. I will not provide it. Okay, just do it by yourself. On some of the method, at this point I was sleeping when market hit this high around 3165. I was sleeping. Some of my students are in short from here because they were active in the market. But I can't understand why people need signals when they can understand market and they can do it, trade by themselves. But what can we do here? I don't think. I have seen peoples and signal services which are in long from here, and at this moment we are just waiting for the low. And you can check out my previous post and previous analysis. We are still waiting for market to take out this low around 2834, because we need, there is a high probability and high liquidity area which can give a market a new fuel to hit a new ATH. This, yes, bro, before you I was also looking for signals, but now on daily basis I am trade by my own. It's very good for you. Gold will skyrocket next week. Yes, it can, but I don't think it will go that much high before clearing this liquidity. Yes, we have a daily time frame structure bullish till now. We have it, but for the 15-minute and 1 hour structure is bearish for me. So I will expect first a continuation in bearish momentum. I will be on the buy side from here for the target of this low here. If I don't get any short confirmation, I will continue my long position for the target around this high. And as I said, we have POC here. It's forex.com POC. We did not work on this. We need on that chart for it. This is a POC here, and we can see until market flip above this POC, I don't expect gold to create a new ATH. Maximum it can test this POC and again reject. I try to follow your update on the Telegram and it guide me. Thanks. Well, you are very welcome. At the 4 hour, we expect the price to test and going back to fall again. Yes. We are expecting gold to fall again after this supply area hits. How you are seeing POC like works? Explain if you can. POC is nothing but the highest volume present in the market. The price where market have played so much, it will give you a nice short idea. You can say this market have the highest trading value at this point. Until market flip above it, you can't expect it to go on the upside. We need a candle closing above it for a momentum to break, but momentum didn't break here, and we have this downturn momentum again. Once you have a structure break, you can plot, if you have a range, you can plot your POC here. On the flip of POC, you on the retest, you can expect a move. If you don't have a POC test until a next retracement, then on the next time on the test, you will see a move. POC are good. Is that anchored volume profile or fixed range volume profile? It's fixed range volume profile. I want to join mentorship. How do I go about this? It's mentorship signals and mentorship services. All the links are present in my free Telegram channel descriptions. You can go through there and join our mentorship program. But we have already taken one classes, second is tomorrow, so it's better to wait for the next batch. And you, if you want to register yourself, you should register yourself today, because tomorrow we are having advanced classes like what we have studied candlesticks till now. We are wanting to go for, okay, what is this? Sorry. We will study market structure this week. Today, physical silver bars are sold plus $8 premium in China. China refused to sell silver at cheap. Okay, let's see silver. This is silver. This is where I was expecting silver to drop. This red zone. This was a nice move. So this is how market structure works, guys. See, I don't even see silver on the daily basis, but I can see my structural level was here around, you can see this was a resistance and structural level. The people were asking me what you see after the change of character. The nearest structural levels until market flip it, you can expect a downside momentum from it, and you can see this, how massive momentum is this. And if I see silver in daily time frame, silver is bullish, but we have engineering liquidity here. This is a liquidity. We don't have structure break on the upside, so we can expect silver to break below this low, take out this liquidity and again rise like this. This will be the first priority in silver after taking out liquidity here. And I expect silver, if silver gives me a test near about 26 to 25, it will be the best opportunity for the buy for next ETH. What is your opinion about silver bullet strategies? Does it work? I don't use it. I want education. Is it online videos that are pre-recorded or online video group calls? It's online video group calls. We this all the sessions are in live. Then we upload our recordings to the group, so the people who miss it can again watch it and have idea about it. Do you take account economical only technical analysis? I prefer technical analysis more because it gives me the idea from where market is going and what is happening. If I will just go show you something. This is the volatility index. No one will talk about it in the market. If you see, this is the volatility index. This is the symbol from where we can assess a risk in the market, the present, current, what are the scenarios in the market, what is happening in the world by this. You don't need any news here. If you see a 1 month chart, you can see this whenever VIX hit this level of 45, there will be a huge crash in the market. This was a 2008, which was a housing market crash. This was our COVID crash here. And this is a recent market, and you will see a biggest crash soon for previous year. We have not seen this much of volatility in the market from previous year on August 2024. This was the highest volatility from previous year, and we are hitting that much liquidity and volatility in the market. If you see VIX near this area, that means the world have very much disturbing situations like war situations and the trade wars and everything which will happen in the market. You can just assess this in on this area here. You will see expects to fall near about its new low in previous week or previous month according to this chart. And if this area gets break and market hits around this area, then be prepare for a economical war or just a big war in the market. You will see it. This is a financial crisis area. Around above this 60 70 plus area, this is a financial crisis. You will see it. Do you? Okay, I will register then and I will back for the next page. Okay, that's good for you. If anyone want to backtest this chart, you can take out this chart, plot a live horizontal candle here, horizontal line here, then watch it. If you have then compare this date with a live market, October 1998, and you can see there will be a huge crash in the market at this date. Same thing will be here. Same thing will be at this point. You should backtest it and you can understand what I'm saying according to this. Yeah, I was noticing this yesterday when you posted it on Telegram. You will see this because these are the basic thing in the trading and no one will tell you this. We talk about it and we use it for our daily trading too. Yesterday I have used it to short on GBP because whenever this area hits around 40 plus area, then we can expect GBP to drop. See, this is the drop, and if 1 hour, you can see this was a massive drop. Whenever this wicks hit the ATH, you can see some of the asset class will drop. This was the biggest miss for me. I was waiting for this area, but market test this area and again drop. This is what I miss here. Okay, remove it. Euro. Euro will hit its all-time high once it break above it. You will see Euro on next ATH once it break above this high. And there is no news, there is nothing in the market present right now. I will tell you, once Euro break above it, you will see a good news about Euro and everything will be on the market, which will lead it to here. People who rely too much on fundamental analysis will see it after breakout, but we are seeing here that if Euro break above this, then we will have a good momentum for the buying opportunity and you will see new ATH around 1.60. Okay, so guys, if you don't have any question, I will like to end this session here. If you have any question, you can just ask me in the comment. So no questions. Love from the Pakistan. Love you, brother. Okay, so guys, here I will like to stop and end the session here. Thank you for joining. See you in the next week with a new update. Until then, keep trading, keep printing.